Right now, we have a lot of sun across the area with temperatures that will eventually climb to around 10 to 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. We're in for a high of 71, a southwest breeze. But tomorrow for Halloween, 80 in the city, just shy of a record of 81 set in 1946. Multiple records could be tied or broken. And it's going to be windy. Southwest winds up to 10 to 20. We stay in the 70s on Friday before we get back closer to normal this weekend. It's 67 in Poughkeepsie compared to 70 in Newark and the upper 60s and Sussex. Skies are clear. We're in for a lot of sun. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. So milder for the Yankees game this evening. 67 for first pitch. More the same for the late innings. And look at the marathon cooling down with nice running weather. Around 44 for the start of the race and 52 closer to noon. Sandra, David.
Thank you, Brittany. Brittany's forecast means runners in Sunday's TCS New York City Marathon will have excellent weather for their final warm-up runs and on race day itself.
As buzz for the marathon grows, final preparations are in full swing. And this morning, one of the most iconic race features was put in place.
You can see it right there. Eyewitnesses reporter Kimberly Richardson there as they painted the blue line. Kimberly.
And yeah, right now, crews with the Department of Transportation are working with roughly 50 gallons of that marathon blue paint. They're laying down the line, which is 4 inches wide and, of course, 26.2 miles long. They'll follow it here to the finish line, but before they get here, they'll cross through 300 intersections and across 5 bridges.
Let's do some painting.
Ceremonial swipes of paint, and just like that, the official start of what will lead to the 53rd running of the New York City Marathon.
The marathon is in so many ways a great equalizer. From the first place professional finisher to the final finisher, which will come in here close to 10 p.m. on Sunday night.
It is a tradition here at the finish line in Central Park where this year more than 50,000 runners from roughly 150 countries will check a dream off their bucket list. Athletes from ages 18 to 88 will make their way along the 26.2-mile course.
Through Staten Island, through Brooklyn, through Queens, through the Bronx, my home borough, through Harlem, and then coming in here in beautiful Central Park.
Anexi will be right there.
I'm hoping that Marathon Day, everything goes as planned.
This will be her second New York City Marathon. She's from the Bronx.
How is that running through your borough? Great, you know, the energy and everything, you know, the crowd. Brooklyn is like, I feel like the loudest.
This year, it seems like marathon fever is contagious. New York Road Runners, which puts on the race, has received more than 165,000 entries, the second highest number since the event started in 1970.
All walks of life sharing this moment.
Soon, all eyes will be watching our area as runners put their best foot forward, one step in 1 mile at a time, because no one does it like New York City. Andrew knows. He ran this race in 2012.
It was fantastic.
And the spectators.
Yeah, wild. Yeah, out of control. It was good. It's like a party. Didn't feel like you were running.
Oh, it is a party. That first marathon back in 1970, 127 runners. It took place just here in Central Park. They did 6 laps. 55 runners finished. It wasn't until 1975 that the race expanded to all 5 boroughs. I agree with that runner. The loudest is Brooklyn on race day on Sunday. I will be working there once again. Mile 8, come by. We'll dance, we'll party, we'll just have a good time. For now, we're live in Central Park. Kimberly Richardson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Wow, who could turn down that invitation? The whole city's going to want to be in this marathon. Channel 7 is your home for the TCS New York City Marathon. Our coverage of the event starts Friday at 5:30 p.m. with the opening ceremony. Then you can see our countdown to the starting line. Sandra and I are bringing that to you at Saturday night after Eyewitness News at 11. And then join us Sunday at 7 a.m. for Marathon Sunday.